He's back. It's Aaron Barhnardt from the Kansas City Star. What's going on, Aaron?
Hey, Brian. Well, by the way, I did not watch the Moment of Truth last night.
No? Okay.
But did you read about that woman who, she said that she went on the show just to humiliate her husband so that she could make money?
Oh, the one that said that she had an affair on her husband?
Yeah.
And, got people all up in arms?
And then it turns out she didn't make any money. So that was a really good deal, I thought.
Right. So wrecked marriage, no money, and everybody thinks that you're just an idiot.
So just remember that next time you sit down and watch TV shows, these people who decide to go on these shows, not necessarily the sharpest knives in the drawer.
Yeah, they pulled them from somewhere for a reason.
Yeah.
Now you're here this morning. You're going to play our Kansas City-owned version of James Lipton.
Yes. I won't be quite. I won't look quite as satanic as James Lipton does on Bravo, but I will be doing a Q&A, and these are going to be free events, so that's why I want to tell people about them. We are in a position right now. I've been doing this now for almost a dozen years at Kansas City Star, and we now have a number of television shows that are being run by people who grew up in Kansas City. Not people who, you'll hear about an actor or somebody, a producer, somebody who works on the crew. These shows are being run by these people. So I thought it'd be a great chance to sit down and ask them about the craft of television and about what goes on behind the scenes. So tonight's program that we're doing, and this is at 6:30 at the downtown Kansas City Library at 11th and Baltimore, is with Elizabeth Kraft and Sarah Fain. They created Women's Murder Club that's on the ABC network. Before that, they were the only women writers on The Shield.
Okay.
So they've got these amazing credentials.
Yeah, and that's a hardcore TV show too. That's awesome.
I'm telling you, and I was putting together the clips because I said, we're going to show clips from some of their work, and I said, pick out your favorite. They worked on Angel, so we picked a couple of Angel episodes. Show me your favorite Shield episode. And the one that they picked on, you go, ay caramba, man, you wrote that?
Yeah, that came from what? Okay.
So, and then they're now working with the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Joss Whedon, on his new show called Dollhouse.
Oh, cool.
That's a very anticipated new show on Fox with Eliza Dushku, and that's going to be on later this year. So we'll talk about that as well. So this event is 6:30 p.m. at the downtown library, very convenient, off I-35. Free parking in the big garage that looks like a Giant's bookshelf.
Right.
Yes. And we have a little meet and greet beforehand, but the event starts at 6:30. There will be questions and answers. These two also write novels for teenagers, and we've got advanced copies of their new book, so we'll be signing those as well. And then on Tuesday, we'll be doing another session with High School Confidential. This is a woman named Sharon Leese who filmed 12 high school girls as they went through 4 years of Blue Valley Northwest. So watch them come of age. It's a fascinating 8-week documentary show series that's going to be airing on the WeTV channel. And I'll have a big story in Sunday's Kansas City Star if you want to know more about that.
Okay.
But we're doing the event Tuesday, also at 6:30, also at the library, downtown, and it's also free. So if you can join us for one, that'd be great. If you can join us for both, boffo.
Even better. The number to call if they want information, 816-701-3407.
That's right.
Do they need to have reservations in advance?
It's nice. They would appreciate it for their planning purposes. They hold it in their beautiful 5th floor auditorium. If you've never been to the downtown library, or if you haven't been in the Hellsberg Auditorium, it's really a great event. And it's a wonderful venue with a big projection screen for showing clips from these outstanding shows that have Kansas Cityans right at the top of the credits.
And that's great as people, just grow up here and hit the big time.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, High School Confidential, is that anything like High School Reunion? Any chance? You knew I was going to throw that in there.
Oh,
Come on
man.
now.
I watched it for about 1 minute last night just to see if it was every bit as bad as the old High School Reunion on the WB or CW, whatever. And it is.
It is,
every bit as bad. So I'm glad it's living up to it. Seriously, if a producer called me up, if somebody called me up and said, okay, we're going to pay for you to go to Aruba, and you'll spend a week in this fabulous house, all expenses paid, and you just have to confront that person who pantsed you in high school for a week. No way.
Yeah.
No way. You could pay my bills for a year, and I would never go back and relive a moment with my high school buddies. So again, like we were saying about Moment of Truth, it takes a special kind of person to do that kind of TV show.
I agree. Project Runway wrapped up last night.
That's right.
Christian winning.
Well, I'm sure all the Runway fans. I'm kind of looking forward more to the Top Chef that starts next week in Chicago. But you know, Bravo's got all those hoity-toity competition shows. You know, they kind of make Survivor look like slumming. But I want to see Christian go off and actually make a career of this now. You know, all the Runway winners.
Right.
I heard the first Runway winner, Jay, is like living like on his friends' couches. I mean,
is that right?
Yeah,
right.
he's kind of homeless.
Haven't made anything of himself.
No.
Just like that kid from Idol who says that he lived in this car, but then was a stripper of some kind.
Yeah. You know what? I'm actually kind of looking forward to that guy. Was it David Hernandez?
Yes.
But actually, I'm really looking forward to David Cook. I mean, here's a guy, the first ever Kansas City, it looks like, who will make the finals of American Idol. That's going to be exciting. And I'm just going to make a little prediction here. The Kansas City Star is going to be all over that like white on bread.
I bet you are.
So
you'll read all about it. That and The Wire wraps up this week.
That's right, The Wire. Oh, I can't wait for The Wire. David Simon, the creator of The Wire, called me yesterday because I wanted to know what's the deal with the guy who wears a Kansas City Star T-shirt. You know, the fabricator, the guy who makes up stories. Well, I come from the Kansas City Star. What's that all about? And he told me the answer, and so I've got that also in Sunday's Kansas City Star. You know what? If you missed out on The Wire and your friends have been raving, go out and rent the DVDs. You know, I would say don't even worry about the finale. Go rent the DVD of the second season. It's a great season of the show.
Right.
Catch up with it. I think most of the fans of this show have yet to even watch a single episode. This is one of these shows that's going to live on and on. A great accomplishment in American television.
Tonight at 6:30 p.m. the Central Library. It's on 10th Street downtown. Aaron Barhnardt with Elizabeth Kraft and Sarah Fain. They're writers for The Dollhouse and also from The Shield and Women's Murder Club as well. And then next Tuesday, if you want to check that out, High School Confidential. He's on TVBarn.com and the Kansas City Star. You're just a man of many talents.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us today.
Appreciate it.